What's up guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon video, and today we are going to be talking about the broken bridge. Now, you guys might be saying, what broken bridge? What? Well, we've seen bridges in some trailers, but this is a different bridge from what we've seen before, and it only appears in a very sort of quick section of a trailer, and it's not seen anywhere else quite yet. This is in the UBO2 and Tapu Koko trailer, where we see the UBO2 either absorption or beauty descending from the sky and then flying over to battle Tapu Koko, and we see very fleetingly in the foreground of the trailer that there is a broken bridge, i.e. two posts and then some planks of wood near it, indicating there was a bridge there, but it's broken in one of the trailers. But it's only present in one of the videos, because of course if I show you here, we have obviously the first one with Tapu Koko and Absorption, and the second one with Tapu Koko and Beauty, and you can see the bridge is only present in the foreground of the Beauty one. And of course, Absorption being exclusive to Pokemon Sun and Beauty being exclusive to Pokemon Moon means this broken bridge seems to be only in Pokemon Moon, and it seems like it's an intended feature because of course, why not? We know there are differences between the two games because of course we've seen the 12-hour difference, and there's obviously a totem Pokemon, the first totem Pokemon in Pokemon Sun, it's Gumshoes. In Pokemon Moon, it is in the Alolan Raticate, so there are differences between the version, but this is a landscape difference. It's not like a battle difference or a, what Pokemon you can find difference. It is a physical difference between the two games, i.e. someone has gone in and said, right, in Sun we're going to have this, we're not going to have a bridge, and in Moon we're going to have a broken bridge. Now, obviously it's not like it's a full bridge in Sun and no bridge in Moon. It's just that there is no bridge in Sun, but there is a broken one in Moon. So it's not like one of them has a bridge whereas the other one doesn't. So it's kind of like, well, why is it there? Is it just there as a bit of ambience, or is there a bit more to it? Well, first up, let's talk about where this would be. We can assume it's on Melee because, of course, the presence of both Hala and Tapu Koko in the trailer and in this clip indicates that obviously Melee, Tapu Koko is the guardian of Melee Island. We can assume the guardians don't tend to leave their islands unless they're in some sort of dire need. And Hala, why would there's no real reason for him to leave his island since he is the kahuna of Melee Island. So we're left to fact, okay, where on Melee is it? Well, of course, it would obviously not be around the bottom of it, but it would be up in the hills somewhere. And if we look at the sort of screenshots, the shots before we see this collision of Tapu Koko and the UBO2, we can see when UBO2 descends from the sky, you can see there are basically it's like a valley almost, and there's a path leading up to the valley to where this is taking place, and then there's a little sort of area, almost like an arena area, a platform area, and then obviously to the left is where the bridge is, so we can assume this is like the top of the mountain. So I would assume it's up to the top of the mountain here somewhere. So the path that goes around the back of Melee sort of comes up around here, and eventually it feeds up to the top of this, where there is this open section, and I assume there's not really too much there, apart from maybe an entrance to a cave or something, but I wouldn't think there's much there. Apart from this just platform area with Hala and obviously the UBO2. So maybe this is where the battle takes place. It would make sense for a sort of a cutscene battle to take place on the top of the mountain basically, and for it to have some presence in the area. So it seems to be right at the top of here. But of course the presence of the bridge here indicates that of course it's not the highest point on the island, since there is a bridge either down or a bridge across to somewhere else. Or was a bridge, of course, because it's now broken. So we can assume it's up in these highlands, or hills, or whatever you might want to call them, but we don't exactly know why, or where the bridge led or was leading to. It could have just led to, maybe an extra way down, a separate route where you could have taken a shortcut if the bridge was there. But of course the bridge is not there, so it's not like there is a shortcut or an alternative way. One thing I was thinking when I was making this video and putting stuff together was, okay, maybe there will be areas different, like so caves maybe in Pokemon Sun will have to be traversed a different way than in Pokemon Moon, which gives a bit more variance between the two versions, because then at least when you're playing through, say you play for Pokemon Sun and then you go back and play for Pokemon Moon, at least you're not playing the exact same game over again. There are some differences apart from just wild Pokemon, but of course the bridge is broken, so it's not exactly like there's an extra way to get there, it's just a broken bridge. So maybe there is no significance at all, maybe it's just an ambient thing. Maybe the UBO2 absorption clip was filmed or recorded before the bridge was put in. Or maybe the bridge was just an accidental thing left over in the UBO2 Beauty video and obviously wasn't removed in time. We don't know quite yet. What I want to know is what you guys think. Do you think there is any significance to this broken bridge at all? Do you think this is indicating there will be more environmental differences between the two versions? Or do you think it's just a little insignificant detail that means nothing at all and was accidentally left in one of the versions? Let me know down below what you think about this, and if you enjoyed this short video, be sure to hit the like button down below. But this is it for me for today. I'll be seeing you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, my friends.